Hey guys, and welcome back to Hitch and Home. Today, we're going to be working on the installation of some solar charging panels for one of our Google Nest home cameras that we have here. Lisa and I have several pieces of home security-ish, or at least surveillance, that we've cobbled together. We have several smart devices in our home, and when we were looking into these things, when we were first trying to put some of these things together, we've been using them for years. We settled on the Google system just because of the availability of components that are compatible with that platform. And one of the things that we really liked about it was the integration of all of the Nest products that are available, be it thermostats or doorbells or the surveillance cameras that we have here at various spots around our home. And so as is the case with these cameras like this is a wireless outdoor camera, and it can be charged. Now, if you opt for one of these cameras, I will say this, that the battery life on these cameras is exceptional. This particular camera depleted its battery just a day or two ago, but it had probably been 2 or 3 months since the last time I had charged it. So if you want to go with a battery option and you don't have the availability, as I'm getting ready to do in just a few minutes, to hook up any kind of solar charger or to run a power cable to it, don't worry about it. It's not really that big of a deal. Just be ready that every couple of months or so, you are going to need to recharge that unit so that you can get the full life and use out of it. But it works great in the Google Home app platform, and I think you'd really enjoy it. The picture clarity is great on these cameras. The definition, even facial recognition, if you'll put in some of your contact pictures, you can assign the names to the people. It'll show you when an unfamiliar face is seen. And I'm sorry, guys, I've got a neighbor here who's working on a project as well. So if you hear some banging in the background, it's probably them. But we're going to get started here in just a few minutes. So I was looking for a solution for this one because it happens to be the only one of the suite of these cameras that we have that is not powered. We have the doorbell. We have another camera just like this that's in our backyard, but it is close to a power supply, so we're able to keep that one plugged in all the time. And we have one of the security floodlights with the camera built in. And I don't know if I mentioned, but we have the doorbell with the camera there as well. But I was able to snag these panels here. You see, it's a real simple little lightweight kind of panel here. Got these on Amazon a few days ago. Just a few bucks, really. I don't remember right off, but I think it was less than 30 bucks. As a matter of fact, for that $30, it comes as a set of 2. So complete with the mounting hardware and everything. So we're going to get in here, pick us a spot, and go ahead and jump in here and get this thing mounted up. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so for this mount, I've actually chosen this spot right here on the face of this trim. And the reason I did that is because there are 3 holes in this mount, and this space actually provides us a spot where we can go ahead and get all 3 of the screws in, make it nice and secure. And also from behind that panel, it's just a simple drop to right here. So it's likely you won't even see the wiring at all. It'd probably be covered up, obscured by the panel. The only thing you do want to make sure of is that after you've made your mount, that the panel then is not obscuring the view of your camera or the desired view of your camera. Obviously, we can pop this camera off. It would not be recording there, and it magnetizes back. And it's just almost as many different ways as you can slide this magnet is the option for your field of view there on the camera. So I'm going to go ahead and just zip this thing up here real quick, and we'll go ahead and get it hooked up. They made this a little bit challenging for me because I have to screw the panel onto the mounting ball, and I also have this incredible ball of wire here that I'm trying to navigate around as well. So wish me luck there as far as that goes, but so far so good, and it looks like we're making some progress here, almost to the end, and I think we are tight right there, and I am going to lock her down right here in this position. As a matter of fact, I may angle it up just a little bit. Obviously, that's where the sunshine comes from. And we're going to fish and see if we can get this connector out of here. Don't know how well you guys can see this, but it's fairly self-explanatory. And there we are. That, is pretty much what I'd call done at this point. May grab a zip tie or something to kind of hold some of this excess cable up here, keep it from drooping all down, and keep that intact. Let me see what we got here in the old tool bag. So drop me a comment, you guys, as I'm over here digging through my tool bag. What I want to know is, are you a neat freak with your tools and the organization in your tool bag or your toolbox, or are you pretty much a free spirit? I tell people ask me questions like this all the time. They want to know, am I an early bird or a night owl? And what I tell them is I am a night owl that fantasizes or romances the idea of being an early bird. I'm kind of that way with my organization too. I'm really a free spirit that kind of romances the idea of being really organized. So, but hey, it is what it is. You're getting it done, right? So here we are. I'm just going to take all this excess wire, and keep in mind that this camera itself is a magnetic based camera, so it's not like we can attach this to the camera itself. So we're going to have to kind of figure out how to keep it on the back side of the mount base, and then I'm going to just push that through. I'm going to tighten up these straps a little bit. There we go. That is there. And then just going to grab some pliers here. Got my cutters. And we'll just reach in there. Careful not to cut your charging wire here. And we're going to cut the excess off of these cable ties. And there it is. All right, so that's going to do it for us today. We've got the panel up. My hope or my belief is, I don't have any reason not to believe it right now, is that she's charging, soon be back online, and we won't have to worry about charging this particular camera anymore. It will reliably and effectively monitor our home and the surroundings, and we'll have that incredible view of our front yard even while we're away. We'll get the notifications of any movements and people that are coming and going here on the property. And hey, in today's climate and culture of so many things being ordered online and so many packages being dropped off at your home, it's an incredible feature and quite a value add to your home and certainly to your peace of mind. So yeah, I hope this was helpful. I would love for you to like it, smash that subscribe button, and just follow along with us on the journey as we are doing all things Hitch and Home. And hey, see you next time.
Okay guys, isn't that peaceful? Yep. So since I had two in that package, I went ahead and installed the second one here off of the back of my little cook shack here, looking out over my barn. Shed there. You can see, again, this one even less time than the first. I do want to mention, though, that in the mix of going in and coming in doing this one, I did a little research, and I did mention that the one out front, that the battery was completely depleted. Plug this one in, it immediately shows solar charging on the platform, the Google platform, Google Home platform. And so I did a little research, and I found out that when a battery depletes, that it actually goes into a deep sleep mode, and the lead on the plug-in that actually allows the solar charge in to the camera actually cuts off. So you cannot restore a depleted battery from solar. It is just for battery tending and keeping it maintained, but it will not charge a depleted battery. So I do have that one up front on the charger, and we're letting that get charged up a little bit, and then we're gonna see how she does. But so far this one here took right off, and just looking forward to it. And I was able to clean up a bunch of wires. As you can see, I've got my lights run under there and my homemade bee catcher there. I keep them boring up my stuff here. But anyway, there it is. And that is number 2.